Let's do it to it. 1 second. Alright. We are live. Ugh. Okay. I don't think I've got time for this whole workout. Alright. Yo, it's your boy Run Busy. What to do, baby? We are back. We are streaming. Stream looks good. Failed to connect to the server. No worries.
You idiot!
We are trying to do a training ride. I don't have that much time, to be honest. We'll see. Let's try and... Oh, you guys can't see the efforts. I should really... Yeah. I'm gonna... Hopefully this doesn't stop the stream up. Um... Alright. Here. Sweet. Okay. Customs, welcome back. It's been a minute. How you been? How's the stream? Failed to retrieve server's public key. That's a new one.
You trying to start some shit with that?
Stream looks pretty good.
That's right.
Happy with that. We're trying to hold 93 watts for 90 RPM. Ooh, that turn was sus. I'm good. How are you doing, mate? I am doing great. I'm back on the bike. I'm getting some training in. This is the third time this week. I think I did Monday, Friday, and now Sunday. Once I was out of the good habit of training multiple times a week, man, it was so difficult to get back. I was just fighting my own demons trying to get back. But we're here now. It's GTA cycling, baby. Getting fit before GTA 6 comes out. That's great to hear. Hey man, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. It's been like 3 months I dropped off. I thought everyone wouldn't come back to the stream. Glad to see a familiar face. Well, you know what I mean. Someone familiar in the chat. So I'm kind of failing this training right now. I'm meant to be doing about 90 RPM. There we go. In this case, white is right, pause. Try and get at 97 watts at 90 RPM. So my trainer is changing the resistance automatically for me. So in this instance, it doesn't matter if I go up a hill. It just depends on what my training needs me to do. So we're doing the lean ride fat burner today. It's about an hour and 3 minutes. Okay, this is a 7, well, I think it was, well, there you go, 12-minute warm-up. Everything seems to be working fine. See how it's got ERG? That means that I believe that the trainer changes the resistance based on the amount of watts that I need to get. Alright, 7 more minutes of this, then 20 minutes, then 5 minutes, 20 minutes of 115, 5 minutes of 85, 5 minutes of 120, 5 minutes of 85, 8 seconds of 350, which is going to be tough, then 3 minutes of 85, times 5 of those, so that's when it gets spicy. Okay, let's enjoy this downtime. I need to get my RPM up there. Mining's kind of crazy, man. I'm spinning on legs pretty fast. Alright, let's drop down. Okay, I think this is the right gear. 6 more minutes of this. Hey, appreciate the like. Thank you to whoever that was. There should be an option to skip straight to the actual training portion. Like 12 minutes of warm up is a bit too much. What else is new? Custom? What's going on, chat? Welcome to the stream. This is GTA cycling. And yes, I'm actually riding my bike. And yes, I can turn it. I'm causing traffic delays over here. This is GTA, or otherwise a cycling simulator. Seeing how long it takes before one of these NPCs get road rage. Alright, let's move to the left, see how many cars pass us. Okay, I've put on a bit of weight. I haven't weighed myself, but I didn't need a scale to tell me right now that I've added a couple of grams here or there, maybe even a couple kilos. So it's winter time. Hey, Gaming Carzo, shoutouts. Welcome back to the stream, baby. We out here. Literally back on the grind. I need to set up my my printer so that, well, I've already tested it and I believe it should work, but I just need the cable now, so I'm out of the cables that I need for it to actually plug in through USB. Hey, appreciate the like, whoever that was. I'm assuming it was Gaming with Garzo. Shoutouts to my mod. Nothing much. I just started playing GTA after I took a break. Hey, me too. It's been like 3 months, maybe even 4. And I'm wilding out. I didn't even turn on my fan. Oh, for context, it is 8:55 p.m. on the 20th. Oh, yo. My my steering device disconnected for a second. Yeah, it's 8:55 on Sunday, the 27th of July. got my daughter to sleep relatively early, and so I rushed downstairs, turned this bad boy back on, literally back on the bike. Yes, my friend, we are back. We are back. We are so back. All right, who watched Happy Gilmore 2? Spoilers, I liked it. It got a bit crazy towards the end. If you watched it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I think it captured the uh, the comedy essence of the 90s when it first came out. I had some good laughs watching it. What movie or TV shows are people watching these days? I just started Ironheart. I like it. But the Marvel TV shows, they're kind of hit or miss. Did it do the first justice, says Gaming with Garzo? Yeah, so Happy Gilmore 2, it felt like a good sequel. You know, they weren't just trying to squeeze the dollars out of the franchise. Like, LeBron is back. What does the pronouns mean next to the name? I think it's YouTube's new features for chat. They're trying to become better at live streaming. LeBron is back, baby. How you doing? His name is LeBron James. Dun, dun, dun. Guys, hey, shoutouts. Thanks for the likes. So GPS has randomly put us on some route, but that doesn't matter. I'm doing a training ride at the moment, so it doesn't matter if I go up a hill or not. It'll still be the same resistance based off of what the training program told me to do. Gaming Guys says it's a top fans leaderboard for the stream. Oh, legit. Hey, Game Guys, did you see what I sent you on the grams? So, YouTube won't be paying for any AI generated content anymore. Good hat. ICS, lol. Retracted. I missed your stream. It's actually pretty peaceful. Hey, LeBron, or was it Marmalade? I've been missing the stream. It's been way too long. But brick by brick, baby, we're back. Trying to lose some weight, trying to gain some fitness. Gotta remember who I'm doing it for and why I'm doing it, i.e. my family, my daughter, and myself. Trying to make sure I'm fit and healthy. I want to live a long life. If you don't mind me asking, but does YouTube pay you for these? LeBron, if YouTube was paying me, I probably wouldn't have stopped for 3 months. I'll put it to you that way. But for full transparency, I have joined the YouTube partner program, but all that means is I unlocked donations. I think when I hit 4,000 watch hours, I'll get paid for ads, but yeah, that's all dependent on if anyone stays long enough to watch an ad. So why I'm doing this, first of all, is for my own personal fitness, and two, it's just fun live streaming it so I can talk to people. I feel like I'm just like on a regular bike ride or at the gym and hanging out with my friends. Just saw it valid by YouTube to do it. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone started taking the piss with using AI generated content, and fair enough, some of it is cool, but now the people who have been putting in the hard work, creating original content, it's yeah, at least they don't I don't know, like get a bad taste in their mouth because like a computer is creating content, like automated content, and were getting paid for it. There's gonna be ways around it though, of course. Luckily, my content is pretty already like my workflow is pretty simple and easy, quick to do. If I was able to, you'd probably be the first person I'll donate to. Hey, Marmalade, I appreciate that. You honestly don't have to. I appreciate the thought though. Ideally, I'd be getting the AdSense. So all you guys would have to do is just watch. I'm also on Twitch, and I believe you can sub to me there, but of course I'm not asking anyone to. I'd rather people sub to me on YouTube. It's free. My content is unique. Thank you, Gaming with Guys, though. And you're the only person that I know that does Brawl Stars content. So right back at you. You might have to add your voice, do voiceovers now. Guadiana, let's see if you still remember me. Of course I remember you. Gaming with Garza, when was the last time the Guadiana fam was in the chat? To be honest, there wasn't that many. Well, actually, there were quite a few regulars, but hang on one second.
Oh, no.
Let's see if they chase me. Nah. What was I saying? Yeah, it has been a few months. There wasn't that many regulars, so I do remember everyone who would consistently pop by on the stream. And it's only been like 3 or 4 months. It hasn't been that long. HS Productions, that's sick. How do you sync them? Good question. So, long story short, it's a mod called GT Bike 5, and it basically uses the same premise as Swift. So, my Smite trainer connects to my PC via Bluetooth, and I've got like a Smite steering block that allows me to turn. So, as you can see, I'm able to turn freely, and when I go up hills, not right now because I'm doing a training ride, it actually changes the resistance. So it makes it more difficult when going up a hill, and then it's a lot easier when going down a hill. So right now, I'm doing this train ride. I'm meant to be doing 113 watts at 80 RPM, and we're gonna be doing this for another 14 minutes. 20 minutes total of that. And then we slow down to 5 minutes at 85 watts, 5 minutes at 120, 5 minutes at 85, and then it gets spicy for 8 seconds of 350 watts, and then cool down. We'll do about 5 reps of that. I'm actually thinking I should sell my headset. I don't use it anymore. And trust me, using it with this head tracking will make me super nauseous. All right, turning right. Let's go. All right, so the goal is to be at 80 RPM or as close to it as possible. Kind of slacking off. Kabolo, kahasa ang. So if that's not Tagalog, I can't understand it. Sorry, Gadiana. But my family is from, well, my mom's family is from Pasig. My dad's family is from Las Piñas. Not sure if that's what you were asking, but taking a guess based off some keywords. You can do that in GTA? Hell yeah, brother. Oh no. Oh, no, no, not in the water. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It was almost GG. Prime mountain bike. Yes, you can absolutely cycle in GTA. Can I get a shout out? Shouts to Prime MTB. Not sponsored. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, chat. Let's welcome Prime. I'm asking, do you know where is Bias City? No, I don't. Whereabouts is that? Sorry, I was assuming the Philippines. Oh man. This is gonna be clippable, but it's because I haven't gone for a ride for a while. My my gooch has been sore, and it's only been how many minutes? 20 minutes of cycling. I need to build up the muscles again. Nope, no idea where that is. Guyana? Right. Again, guys, we're trying to stay at 113 watts and as close to 80 RPM as possible. I'm not doing a great job, obviously. I should drop a gear. That would make it easier. There we go. Can think of other ways it could be. So pause. Hey, me too. That's why I was saying it was so clippable. And I'm using my new saddle as well. 3D printed, carbon 3D printed saddle. It's meant to be more comfortable, but I guess, yeah, being off the bike for so long and being my third ride back, I just need to get used to it again. Comfort is king, everybody. Or comfort is key. How long have I been doing this live? Well, tonight, it's only been 20 minutes. But in general, I've been live streaming since, what was it? May last year? Bro, when I use my saddle, it keeps falling off. Hey, that's a problem. Lol, got deer out here running. How wild is that? Alright. Let's get off the road. Get onto the shoulder. Be a good citizen. Hey, shout out to everybody that's liking the stream, by the way. Appreciate you. Alright, quick fit check. Alright, sorry, I didn't explain that. Quick fit check, we've got the Cannondale Super 6 Evo High Mod with the Vision Tech USA wheelset. And we also have the Rafa ICC long sleeve jersey from Temu, which I myself created. Gadiana says, what happened to my kid? You make it sound like they're not here anymore. She's sleeping upstairs, so I managed to put her to sleep at 8:30, which is nice. So Prime, this is on its own private server, so other people who have the mod can join, but there's only 2 ways to get around, and that's through cycling or running. So absolutely, you can try and pull up on me, but then you'd have to catch me first, which isn't hard because I'm not that fast. Alex the Gamer, welcome to the stream. How you doing? For anyone that's new in the chat, let us know I'll give you a shout out. Where's everybody watching from, by the way? Yo, this guy's wilding out here. In a rush. I would try and chase him down usually, but I should stick to the training plan. Typical driver. Oh, because I raised my screens, you can't see the car anymore. Huh. That's cool. I need to clean up my stream station. So much random stuff. Western Sydney. Shouts to Gaming with Garza watching from Western Sydney. Let's go, Wanderers. We're from the streets of Western Sydney, home of the mighty RBB. Yeah, like it's just, I got a lot of stuff going on here. It's messy. Oh, dude. Oh, shoot. That's why you should be looking where you're going. Yeah, it's just, I'm looking at my stream right now. I got my controllers here. Oh, dude, I'm doing it again. I've got my controllers there, I got my phone. It's just very messy. What happens if you get hit by a car? Good question. Let's find out. Actually, let's not. I need to stick to the game plan, which is training. Usually I'm down to show people what's going on, or to try and answer their questions in game. But yeah, right now I've got limited time and I need to stick to the game plan. Gaming with guys are red and black, baby, let's go. I actually haven't watched a Wanderers game since we worked together, so it's been over 10 years. 12 years even. After the training ride finishes, you can show us. I definitely can. Azim says, what are you training for though? A healthier and fitter lifestyle, Azim. Healthier and fitter lifestyle. What happens if you fall? Says MX Lord. You get back up again. Have you guys watched Batman? Why do we fall, Bruce? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up. You got a bike in IRL? This is my IRL bike. It's on a smart trainer. I literally have a frame over here, and oh well, you can't really see it because the t-shirt's blocking it, but I've got two road bikes on a stand behind me. And because you're into mountain bikes, this is a specialized rock hopper 90s mountain bike frame. But I think there's some hairline fractures, so it can't be used anymore. Oh, nice, says Prime. Yep. Was really keen on making it my commuter bike. Yo, what is this off-road track? Sick. MX Lord says, have you ever done Ironman? Negative. I have not. That's too extreme for my liking. I like going for bike rides with my friends. I try and keep up with faster groups, but I can't. I'm not really into racing. Well, I've never tried it, to be honest. But I would like to try a race one day. I've done a Grand Fondo, but that's not exactly a race. It's just a big bike ride. Can you start live streaming an IRL ride? I actually have live streamed an IRL ride using my Meta glasses, but yeah, it's pretty boring. Yo, what is this? Life 1 up. Dude, where are we right now? Where is this taking me? Oh, this is not good for training. We're at the beach. Imagine if I just get bogged here. Alright. Let's do a U-turn. Oh, get out of here. Alright, we've got 1 more minute of this. And then it's a 5-minute cooldown at 85 watts. Prime says, isn't the Ironman in Germany? I think there's multiple locations. Not that I actually follow it, keep up with it. Yeah. MX Lord says, how long have I been riding for? Well, I've been riding bikes since I was a kid. I used to commute to work on an e-bike back in 2010, 11. In London, I used to ride a fixie, and then I moved back to Australia in 2016, end of 2016, end of 2017. Yo, this girl running is getting up the hill faster than I am. All right, we can't have that. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I moved back to Australia at the end of 2016. I got myself a track bike, so I've got a Chinelli Mash, and then I got into road bike riding. So I'm using the bike that I bought back then, which is a Cannondale CAD 10. It used to have a 105 group set, 10 speed, but now it's got an 11 speed Ultegra group set on it. Alright, we can chill. 87 watts, 85 watts, sorry. It doesn't say the RPM. Whoa. No, like on the stream. Wait, what does it say? How long have you been riding? Oh, on the stream, it's been like 30 minutes of riding. But I'm glad I got to go through the history. At least it provides context. So in the peak of my cycling, I think like live streaming and cycling, I was doing about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, which is where I want to get back to be honest. Just being able to ride for that long on a trainer is an accomplishment in itself. Road bike, don't some reach high pressure in races? High pressure in races. Sorry, what do you mean, Prime? Prime says, how did you sync your bike? Yeah, so it's the GT Bike 5 app. It basically uses the same protocols as Zwift, which is an indoor cycling app, and they've converted it to GTA, which is pretty awesome. It's all done through Bluetooth as well. Are you using a turbocharger? Yeah, so it's called a smart trainer. It used to be called turbos. Sean says, hurry up. Hurry up to what, my friend? It's literally my cooldown right now on our lean ride, fat burner ride. That looks like my actual fixie from before. It's a quick setup. Yeah, it's relatively quick. I'd say difficulty is 1 out of 10. As long as you've got a bike, the trainer, and a computer that can run GTA 5, it's super easy to do. Faster. Brother, this is a training ride. I'm sticking to the game plan. You just don't go to the gym and start hitting 150 kilos on the bench press. Not gonna lie, I would have fainted by now. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, bro. When I first started streaming in May of last year, my goal was just to do 15 minutes because honestly, it's totally different to riding on a real bike. 15 minutes on a real bike, super easy. On a trainer, you're constantly pedaling. There's no wind to help you out or cool you down. So usually I have my fan turned on, but right now, because it's winter, I can kind of get away with not having it, although it's still kind of cool in the garage anyway. Sean says, stay hard, brother. Pause. Hey, Sean, send video proof of you hitting 150 straight up, no warm up. To be honest, I say do a cheeky 100 kilo warm up back in my heyday. Although obviously no, that ain't happening. Yo, what? Are you good, bro? Yo, this police officer's wilding out. Look at him. Let's follow him. Yo, they already got away, bro. Do you have gear on that bike? If so, what gear are you on? Oh, dude, I'm on a really low gear at the moment. Oh, fuck. Far out. I'm on my last gear. Spinning my legs. Now I'm around the middle. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because the trainer is pretty much making me just get to the watts that I need. Focus, maintain exactly 60 RPM to engage fast switch fibers. Alright, let's go. So 5 more minutes of this, and then we pull down for 5 minutes, and then it starts to get spicy. We've got 8 seconds at 350 watts for 5 repeats. My RPM's too high. There we go. Life, as Nicolette says, underrated. Appreciate you. So 5 minutes of grinding, 1 minute and 30 seconds in. The Nora Freeway. How's the live stream looking? Not bad. How's my audio? Does it look? No. Looks like it's close to peaking. I hear cops. Nope. Can't see him. Yo! Oh no. You're joking. You're. That was wild. Moto says, "How are you so slow?" Good question. How are you so moto?
Gotta be shitting me.
Well, it actually says I'm doing 30k an hour, so if that's slow, buddy, on a bike, I guess call me slow.
Oh my.
Or maybe you can't read, either or. Hello, Moto. Exactly what I was getting at, game with Garzo. Man, I gotta hang a leak. I got 27 more minutes of this. I think I might have to do a quick comfort break when we get to the 5 minute cooldown. Long game, baby. Whoa. So the resistance has changed so that it I can hit the 60 RPM, which is relatively slow um, pace. Oh, oh. 30k was hidden in the YouTube mobile. The sense of speed in this game is just off then. Sorry, mate. It's all good, brother. So, I look slow compared to a car that's going more than twice my speed, 100%. How about this? This will look faster. Oh, I'm pumping out too many watts though. I should be around 120. Alright, sorry guys. Hopefully you don't drop off, but I'm gonna have to hang a leak real quick. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes. Hopefully the game doesn't stop up. Yo, sorry everybody. I am back. Appreciate you guys for not dropping off. Ugh. Luckily, the bathroom is conveniently located right next to my indoor training setup. Okay, Mono says the sense of speed. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, you're 100% right. Nah, all good, Mono. Sorry for coming at you. Pause. Okay. I need a higher cadence. Higher cadence at 87 watts. Like, I honestly don't get how to get the high cadence without being on a lower gear. Higher cadence and lower watts. This is just like real life. People on BMX bikes passing me. sweating through my shirt right now. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Alright, things are about to get spicy. In about 1 minute and 20 seconds, we're going 8 seconds at 350, and then cool down for 3 minutes. And we're going to repeat that 5 times. And I think this is based off of my FTP, which isn't great, by the way. I think I only have an FTP of like 178. But you know what? It's a start. Right. Gotta get this hydration in. Okay. 30 more seconds. And hopefully we can catch up to some of these cyclists and pass them. Let's draft off the team car over here. Let's get in the way. Alright. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Goal is to get 300 watts. 350. Okay. And then we chill. So only 8 seconds of that. Very achievable. Rhyme says I'm back. Hey, me too, baby. I went to the toilet to pee real quick right before these efforts. This dude's in denim on a fixie. He's going like 38k an hour. Alright. I'm supposed to slow down a bit now. Yep, we're on first person view. Makes the riding look a little bit faster. Okay, turning left. Slowing down, getting to the top of the hill. Looks clear. Turning. Alright. We have about 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then we're gonna do another 8-second effort. One more minute. Okay, 40 seconds. Yo. Weaving in and out of cyclists. This man is wildin'. Alright, chat. Do you think I'm gonna get the 350 watt goal again? We're about to find out in 20 seconds. And again, I'm not the strongest rider. This is based off of my FTP from a couple months ago, which is probably wrong now. But that's alright. Right, time to ramp up. Oh, whoops, not yet. Not yet, not yet. Calm down. My bad, guys. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whoops. Still a little bit early. 3. Alright. I have to. Yeah, and before you know it, already done. Alright. Bong says that they need this. Hey man, should be. Lol, almost hit the rabbit. Everybody needs this. Gaming and training. I've got a tutorial on my YouTube page on how to set it up if you're interested. Alright, 3-minute cooldown. Cops, 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 cops. Yo, when you see it flashing red, that means that I'm getting close to falling over. Ooh, because I can't turn too tight. Pause. Okay. I mistimed my my effort, which means I was doing more than 350 watts for longer than I was supposed to. So I'm a bit more wrecked this time around. How much does something like this cost? So I get asked this pretty often. If you've got, it depends on your situation. If you're starting from ground zero, it's going to cost a little bit of money because you're going to need a bike, a smart trainer, and a computer that can run GTA. If you've already got a computer, you've already got a bike, then you just need a smart trainer. But I would say I'd estimate $500 US can probably get you started. I think my setup was about 800 Australian dollars, but I got lucky because my brother gave me the laptop that I'm using to stream off. Solid numbers, says Gang of Garzo. Appreciate you. Yes, absolutely, Bong. 2 birds with 1 stone. Absolutely. We've already done 20 k's of running, not bad. And we've only been on the bike for 50 minutes. And I've been talking to you guys for the majority of my ride, my training. Okay, gotta ramp up. Okay, 8 seconds. And we are done. Whew. Alright, we've got 2 more of those left. Shout out to everybody liking the stream right now, I appreciate you. It means a lot. I came back from hiatus. I was streaming 2 to 3 times a week for pretty much a whole year, and then life just got in the way and I didn't stream or even ride my bike for about 3 to 4 months. So the fact that you guys are here supporting me, that is awesome, especially while I'm doing this training ride. It makes it a little less mundane. It actually makes it super fun with you guys cheering me on. Okay, 2 more efforts like that. 5-minute cooldown, and we done. Actually, might even skip the 5-minute cooldown, to be honest. We're not pumping out enough watts to make it up this hill. It's 10% incline, but the resistance hasn't changed because we're on the training mode. Whew. Dude, the local PD just smashed me going up the hill. Pause. Yeah, we got traffic behind us. Okay. At least I got everybody cheering me on the right. NPCs, you sure do know how to make a fella feel good. Pause.
Andale! Come on!
Okay. We are coming up to our effort. We'll start ramping up. Right, just went up one gear, just went up another gear. Once it changes, full gas for 8 seconds. Alright. Ooh. It's getting tougher and tougher. Legs are getting wrecked. Thin my legs out a little bit more. Save it for the last effort. Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight? Or whatever time it is for you. Early morning if you're in the US. Afternoon if you're in Asia. I need a 30-minute training ride. That's probably the most. Well, I mean, I do like going for at least an hour, as in cycling, but 30 minutes is probably better for me to get maximum rest. Dude. Again, pause before I pre-pause before I say it, but my butt is sore, dude. Because I've been cycling for a while, I'm just not used to it anymore, and so saddle soreness is happening at the moment. Right, one more effort. I'm glad Gaming with Garza likes it. Alright, we are coming up to the last effort. Alright, let's get some flames in the chat. Goku needs some help for this last spirit bomb. He's ramping up. Okay. We got put on the turbo. Let's draft off this car. Oh, it's going too slow for me. 40k an hour. Alexander Santos says hi. Shout outs, Alexander. Last effort for the evening. Commencing in, what was that? 3, 2, 1. And I was a little bit off. Where is it now? Go. Alright, and we're done. Whew. Clutch those poles. Poles. Okay, we can do random stuff now. Let's see if I can get hit by a car. It's kind of difficult because the mod is set to have cars not hit me. We'll just pull out to one at the very last second and see if we get run over. I see that. It hit the brakes. It's actually pretty difficult to get run over. Not impossible, just difficult. Oh, took a bump. Pause. Right, so whoever was asking, I actually can't really show you at the moment. Right. I think I just knocked down a couple cyclists. Yo. It's making the pedaling more difficult. Resistance changes when I hit something or someone. Okay, let's go back to the right side of the road. We're heading back downtown. All of the lights, all of the lights. Hey, for fun, let's just weave in and out of traffic. It does feel more cool when it's in FPV mode. Alright, let's chill. So thanks for watching the stream, everybody. We are now up to the cool down portion of the ride. Thank you for sticking with me and supporting me. It means more than you guys know. Let's see where the GPS takes us. Let's see if we get there in 5 minutes. We gotta rip the e-brake, do a U-turn. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, almost went into the to the barrels. To the window. To the walls. To the wall. Act like you're from New York. Kivo. I don't have to act like it. I can press a button and I can teleport there. I'm gonna finish this ride there because it connects to Strava, and I would very much so like to record my stats for the ride. It looks like I averaged 23 or 24k an hour on minimum effort, which is pretty good. Went down a hill, now we're flying at 40k an hour. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. Sorry, been watching The Simpsons since, what, how many years ago was it now? Shout out to everybody that's on the stream. This GTA cycling. Bros out here playing the game and getting some exercise in. Cycling away from the cops and all the gangs and just the crazy NPCs in general. Oh, I think we got. I heard cop cars or sirens. All right, we've managed to do a 25Ks total, which isn't bad. Pretty decent for a Friday evening.
Here we go again.
King Garza. Oh, shout out to James Glenn. Appreciate the sub, my guy. We only got 2.5 more minutes, and we can save this puppy to Strava. Yeah, Game of Garza, it's good, but I gotta call it. But thank you to everybody who's subbed to your boy, who's liked the stream. My goal was that we get to 10K by the end of the year, but I kind of handicapped myself and stopped streaming for 4 months, 3 or 4 months. So really have to grind all the way back up to the top. Ooh. Ooh. Sore, 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 sore. Gaming guards are nice. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's on the stream, watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. It's all free to do, and it helps support this channel. Maybe one day I'll be able to do this full time, and I don't have to stream only a few hours a day, or even just an hour a day. The goal would be to do this full time, because if you can do something you love for work, it's not really work. Okay, let's just smash out this last 20 seconds, even though it's meant to be a cooldown. Alright, countdown. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, workout finished. Okay, and then save current activity. We did a total of 26.2 kilometers with an hour and 6 minutes of riding time and 1 comfort break. 435 calories burned. Average speed and cadence was 24 kilometers per hour, 69 RPM, 69 low. Average power was 110 watts. My power was 56%. Yo, we rode literally all the way to the top of the map and then back again. That's pretty nutty. That's actually pretty cool. And yeah, cadence was definitely off. I'm gonna hit OK so that this saves onto my Strava. Hey Guardiano, welcome back. I just finished doing my training ride. Although we're at peak viewers at the moment, I gotta call it quits. I gotta be a family man. I gotta shower, spend time with my wife, get myself ready for work, all that good stuff. Oh, speaking of work, I think I've got to take my car back into the shop because the engine light went on. Not good. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Again, really appreciate you guys. I'll plan on streaming in 48 hours, so Tuesday my time. So yeah, definitely if you can, I'll see you there. Alright guys, have a good one.